I don't have to have enough power to hurt him. I just got to beat him. That's it. If he slip up, then, he will get hurt.
And what I'm seeing is I see a hungry Crawford, a Crawford that has been looking for the opportunity for a long time, finally getting the opportunity.
Terence Crawford exhibits unwavering faith in his skills as the game draws closer, prepared to face the challenge. Conversely, Canelo Alvarez draws on his extensive background to remind everyone that he has dealt with numerous experts like Crawford in the past. Canelo promises to use every skill and expertise he possesses to win. As both fighters get ready to demonstrate who really deserves to be at the top, the tension increases.
Dealing with this.
I've been in this sport like so many years. I've had so many good fights in my career, and I had the experience to adapt myself to these kind of fighters. I fight everybody out there, every style, and I'm gonna do my job and put all my experience, all my talent there, and that's it.
Terence Crawford is full of confidence going into this fight, saying he thinks he can defeat any opponent. His assurance in press conferences and interviews shows that he is a fighter who believes in his training and is aware of his abilities. But there's more to the numbers than meets the eye. Few people can equal Canelo Alvarez's level of expertise due to his vast professional career, which includes 67 fights against elite opponents. Crawford has fought in 41 professional bouts, which is great, but it pales in comparison to the number of high-stakes situations Canelo has faced. Given that the tiny decisions made in the ring frequently determine whether a team wins or loses, this difference in experience may play a significant role after the bell rings.
Know how great Terence Crawford is, but they don't know how great Terence Crawford is at 168.
Terence in his bag right now. He's going third person. You feel me? But yeah, Terence has every right to talk his shit literally here. He's being respectful and fair play, but the questions are the ones he's asking, the ones he knows are being asked. What's he look like at 168? Can he take the power? Is he going to be too small? Is he going to be able to deal with Canelo's experience over time, right? Even though Terence is the older fighter, he has, I think, 20 less fights than Canelo does, or maybe more. I think more than 20. And also, competition level. This will be the most skilled, most experienced, biggest, strongest fighter that Terence Crawford's ever faced.
Canelo has continuously competed against the most formidable boxing figures during his career. These experiences have honed his intuition and driven him to change, both in terms of strategy and stamina. Crawford, however, has not yet faced that caliber of elite opposition in the ring. Even though he has defeated a lot of talented opponents, he hasn't had to adapt to the might and guile of boxers like Triple G. When compared to the best, this experience disparity could affect the fight's dynamics and provide Canelo an advantage in dealing with hardship.
Everything is on Terence Crawford's side, all the legacy, meaning he only has the opportunity to win the belts. Saul only has an opportunity to defend them. Terence Crawford has an opportunity to be in a 5 division and the only person to win all 4 belts in 3 separate weight divisions. Why is Saul taking this fight? And I'm going to tell you why. Because there's some things in life more important than just the belts. And that 20-year career that Terence Crawford made, that all that he has, is very valuable. Very, very valuable. He had 1 foot out the game. And if he can be the man to defeat him, because remember, if Saul beats him, Terence Crawford was the first man to get all 4 belts in 2 separate weight divisions. Yes, I beat that champion. Yes, I beat the multiple division champion, and he had the old.
Roy Jones Jr. offers a balanced perspective, stressing that Crawford's capacity to take in and react to Canelo's power will be the true test. Jones asserts that weight advantages are frequently offset by technical skill. He thinks that Crawford's accuracy, footwork, and ring IQ might make all the difference if he can withstand the physical strain. Jones emphasizes that raw power can be neutralized by mastering time, angles, boxing fundamentals, and anticipation. The result will depend on Crawford's ability to handle the powerful weapons Canelo will undoubtedly bring.
So far, there's some pushing and shoving going on. The weight difference is a big factor as well.
I pay no attention to the pushing and shoving. I pay no attention to the weight factor. What I pay attention to is the skill level that both guys show in and out of the ring. And what I'm seeing is I see a hungry Crawford, a Crawford that has been looking for the opportunity for a long time, finally getting the opportunity, and really ready to grab the opportunity. And with Canelo, I see a guy who not necessarily hungry, but loves to entertain, loves to give us the big fights. Always tries to give the big fights. He finds a way to give us big fights. Not going to always win them, but he always tries to give them to us. So he'll be a guy that, if he shows up and does the exact right thing, he can win the fight. If he don't do the right thing, which I don't see him doing, I don't know why he would at this point in his career. I don't know. It'll all be predicated upon how well Terence can take his punch.
You said you don't think, or you don't look into the weight difference. Why?
When you know how to box, when you're as skillful as Terence Crawford is, weight don't really matter much. Only thing that matters with the weight is can you take the punch. And I'm sure you've been sparring with super middles and light heavies, so I'm sure you probably can take the punch. So that's the only thing when you got skill. Now if you don't have a skill, you can't take the weight, take it up, because you're gonna lose your punch, you're gonna lose everything. When you got skill, all your stuff that you have goes up with you.